Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back to Galactic Civilizations IV Supernova once more, exploring update 2.3. Yeah, this is another sponsored video in this Let's Play series. If you are enjoying this game and want to try it out yourself, have a look at the link in the video description to the Steam page. Now we continue onwards though with exploration, I would say. So in the last episode we kind of like laid out the foundation with Earth and the surrounding area, and also a bit of exploration here, scanning new systems. We're on our way here now to settle on the first next core world that we have, Fang 2 it's called. There is my colony ship on its way, still going to take a while. So it's not something we can finish instantly. And there's also something here. A museum is opening a display about your life. They would like to know what you feel your greatest accomplishments has been. A lot of these random events just thrown at you all the time. And I alone have done nothing. Together we have done everything. This increases my cultural awareness for collectivism. My greatest accomplishment is yet to come. Oh, that sounds good. And the graves of my enemies. And I think... I could either boost our collectivism with that or our progressivism and boost my research output. Let's go with, my research output. I think that gives me the most tangible results. The best is yet to come. Might also be a quick demise, of course. I think also, we have 12 cultural points. And this actually gives me now the opportunity of actually starting my cultural progress and my ideologies, and we do have quite a lot of them available, and all of them give me certain bonuses but also sometimes penalties, and we can specialize our civilization with that. And some of them are really powerful. Now, last time we went with the machines and the all for war and control and military power. We also had the bonuses with the Eureka already, the research bonuses. This time I would like to go for egalitarianism. And in this one here, the first one is already pretty amazing. 10% approval boost on old worlds and 3 free colony ships. Holy cow, let's go for it. That's my first bonus that we go with this time around. So this is all about prosper and economic strength, right? And there's also the first report on the best civilization so far in innovators, right? And we're not there yet. The 5 top galactic civilizations leading the charge in tech. Now, tech is not our biggest strength right now. What is our strength though is 3 colony ships that we have, and I would like to use them, of course. Can we separate them? There you go. And we can settle now, right? So we found already this amazing one here where we're on our way, and I think then also, yes, down here was it? No. Over here it was. On the eastern side, we got those amazing planets, right? That I would definitely like to settle on. So let's also send one of my colony ships over. So there is actually at the moment a constructor for the Starbase coming over, which is going to be an influence Starbase. We're also having a constructor, there it is, right? And we're already having the colony ships, so 2 of them on the way. One more colony ship we probably should take to one of these areas here. I think there was something... It's frozen. Is it? It's still possible, right? It has no food because it's frozen. It's very good for research, though. We could also just get a smaller colony out with these colony ships, and I think that's what I would like to do. Yeah, this is absolutely fine though, because it does give my core worlds a +2 manufacturing and research bonus and wealth bonus. No food though, but that's okay. And we also have the Xanthium deposits on this one here. So let's go for it. And I still have then one more available here. I'm tempted to settle here. This is a class 2 one, but it gives me manufacturing and wealth bonuses. And also we could say hi to this minor world over there. That might be an option. We also... Oh, wait a second. This one. Let's go for this. It's 30% pollution. That's not great. It's not a good core world, but it has a lot of bonuses for my core world. So let's go ahead with this. We want to use these bonuses as early as possible. And of course, we also have 2 colony ships for new core worlds that we can actually also get out. So I think this is good. This is going to be fine. Another probe we have finished finally. This took us quite some time. And I would like to go ahead now and also scout these very close star systems that we still have there. So there might be still some nice surprises for us waiting. Next up on my list, yeah, we could go for some fighters now. Wouldn't be so bad, right? No, let's actually go for another colony ship. And then we are going for a constructor, because we want to get more star bases out there. Alright, tech is on its way. Nothing we need to do here for now. Yeah, let's end the turn. Oh, we are already here. We have already arrived at Fang 2. Let's go ahead with it. Fang 2 it's called. And on Fang 2, it's the establishment of the first colony outside of our core world. Our colonists represent everything which makes our people great, and with that, they'll have every chance of thriving on this new alien world. Fantastic. And with that, Fang 2 has started. It is for now a colony that, as we can see, is supplying Earth, right? So with that, we're boosting the output of Earth. And we're probably going to make this a core world right away. Was it Fang? That's really good, right? There is, however, no other world than Fortis. I mean, yeah, this volcanic world there. There is still some options here. So, it's difficult. Honestly, it's difficult. What should we do with Fang? We do have also this growth problematic one. But these planets could feed Fang just fine. Honestly, let's keep Fang as a colony for now. It's boosting Earth just fine. The thing is, we're going to see some core worlds here, and I can't afford too many core worlds at once, right? And we need to be careful there. Ooh, there's another class 27. So in this solitary star system up there, there's actually an amazing planet. It's quite alone though here. It's a tropical planet, so not a lot to supply it with at the moment, but this is still a very good planet. Continue. There's still 2 more star systems over there. Things are looking great right now. We have finally finished also this system here. There's those 2 now, or those 3 actually, right? 3 amazing planets. One of them will be a very good core world. We'll just analyze them once my ships have arrived. And I would like to continue with my probe now a bit further out here. We're really venturing out there, far away. A new sphere of influence has also been created around Fang 2. So this is now basically starting the expansion of our empire. With those spheres and of influence. And Endeavor, you are my colony ship on your way right now. You have a long way ahead of you. Yeah. It's going to take some time. Let's hope that there's no enemies close by. Alright, this is big. Universal Translator has been finished. And encoding patterns show up again and again in languages, even ones that evolved light years apart. Having seen enough of alien languages to confirm our theories, our scientists are now capable of devising a truly universal translator. We unlock a whole bunch of other things like trading and exporting. But for now, it's fine because we now can communicate with other life forms. Artificial gravity just gives me a flat-out movement speed bonus. This sounds very good. Let's go ahead with this. It's also very quick to research. And can we now talk with you? Yes, we can. There they are. Ooh, they are not looking so friendly. There are no crimes among the Xeloxi. But even some individuals are so toxic that they can't exist in a society. Rather than kill these individuals, they were sent to a distant work camp. In a few generations, they were forgotten about by the Xeloxi Empire, and they forgot most about who they abandoned them. They made a life on their new world, though their toxic nature hasn't changed. Oh, alright. That's probably some to destroy, right? It doesn't seem like they might be friends. These are criminals in a colony. Interesting. Really interesting. Alright. What do we do with them? I have no idea yet. Oh, and the flagship has finished another survey report, one of those artifacts. And this gives me a plus 100 influence to all worlds. Holy cow, that's big. Right. This vivid display of colors and patterns has a profound impact on the crew and sparks a wave of creativity throughout the civilization. Nice bonus there. Alright, there it is. My flagship, the Discovery, has leveled up as well. Thanks to all of this. We can now go ahead and give it something new. And we probably... Communications terminal gives me a sensor rate upgrade, so I could send it further away. The command bridge gives me a speed bonus. Let's go with the communications terminal, so we can send it further away. Right, so its general sphere of travel has increased with that. And yeah, next up we have here capsules floating around. And we are on our way now to also explore them. This is also looking interesting. Illyrium for advanced beam weapons. Perfect. Keep that in mind once we have a starbase, mining starbase ready. Alright, what foul pollutant of a creature crosses my screen? We can actually talk with them now. We don't need to keep up this hostility. We're reasonable and open to new deals. Opens the trade menu right away. Let's go for we don't need to keep up this hostility. And another one. Salutations, travelers. Please let us proceed with opening conversational maneuvers. You may have discovered hyperdrive, but we discovered subspace streams. Oh, wow. Holy cow. We're very impressed. Where are they? There's one of them. They have also different ship models. Alright, so we haven't found their borders yet. We just found ships that belong to them. With my probe, we have found another area. Ooh, this is not good. I mean, it's very good for food. It's a supplier world, right? Class 1 poor. Plus 50% food production. That's pretty good. Right next to it, we got Rookbut. And this is a good, smaller manufacturing planet that we can use then as well. I love these different planets. Look at that. They all look different from each other. I haven't found one that looks the same yet. Except for some gas giants, perhaps. But that's okay, because that's just like in real life as well. And yeah, let's continue. Oh, so many things close to us that we can explore yet. Further outside, I think is the main goal here. Oh, and we also, by the way, have explored this one. That's a dead world, except for Promethean here that we can use for mining. Right, so that's this one. Let's continue. Another Promethean source, a gas giant, and a volcanic planet that, yeah, might be good for supplying our core worlds. Nothing special. My probe will continue here, so we can actually continue all the way out here. I would like to do this. And we're really far outside now, right? Far away from our core world. And I think there might be something coming up here.
We've identified at least one planet we've colonized that is large enough to warrant the appointment of a governor. Having a governor turns any simple colony into a core world, which allows us to build a shipyard and make planetary improvements to increase the planet's output. A leader can be
Alright, so they're basically telling me now about a governor and stuff like that. That's okay. I'm still not going to assign a governor to Fang 2 at the moment. I want to find out what's down here first with these worlds. And my colony ship here is also on its way just to this one here that we are also just going to use as a colony for now. We've also arrived at this one here. This Neckler colony with very good manufacturing and wealth bonuses. So let's actually settle on this. Yeah, and this is then just going to be now a colony to Earth. Once again, boosting Earth's output to, yeah, 11 on the manufacturing and 13 on the wealth. And with that, we're also having quite a nice income there right now. And yeah, this is all we can do here. If I assign a governor to this, we could then also manage this planet. But since it's only a colony, that's the end of it, right? So this is basically just now feeding or supplying Earth in that manner here. How's the Earth looking, by the way? Manufacturing district is coming along. So this is something we're going to finish soon. Food is down to 4 now. So since we're growing there rather quickly right now, I will need to look out for that in the future. Other than that, I think we might actually go for more manufacturing then. Yeah. The vapor mines up there. That sounds good. This will also be a very good manufacturing district here. And here we do have then the thriving reef for a good research district, right? That gets then supplied by the capital mainframe right away. What is this? Economic Council. That's one of the decisions we've made, and it's being placed here automatically. In not the best location. It's still okay for this one here to boost it, because it gives a +3 level to wealth adjacency bonus. Alright. Yeah, there's quite a lot of things now supplying Earth already. But this is a very mighty core world. Right, further outside, there's another colony ship now of these strange creatures that we found. Probably selling here, but these are bombarded planets, both of them. So they're both of them not very good. Also, they're way too far outside here. So there's nothing I need to do really. Let's go ahead and explore them most likely now in this area. Right, so we probably will find them. Over here, the next star system. Deadish. There's a Promethean planet, but that's about it. And then we continue onwards to that one. Rather quickly. And then we still have one more star system here. And then we probably have found all of them surrounding Earth. Yep. So this is one of the last promising ones that we have so far here. My constructor also getting closer now to this very amazing system there that we definitely need to take for ourselves here before the enemy does. And yeah, he has settled on this bombarded planet there. This civilization probably doesn't really care that much about bombarded planets, so that's why they send their colony, this one here, colonizing it. And with that, yeah, there it is. There they are, right? Growing already mightily. Let's not get too close to them. So we now know where they are, and we now know that we definitely will need to take this sector here, otherwise they will do this. Right, but can I send this probe? Let's continue. Probe can go through borders just fine. Out here, class 0, not a good area. Let's venture deeper out there. It's okay, I guess, for some colonies there again. A nice bonus here to my movement, and we have finished another colony ship, and we need to take one of my colonists that we have on Earth, and we're probably going with a normal citizen there for the next colony ship. And yeah, I'm also sending it over here now. And as you can see, we have already increased my sensory range now. So that means that my ships can venture further outside, right? So we can now settle here. And we definitely want to settle at least 2 of these worlds right away. And also build us a starbase here to secure this area for good. Ooh, this also doesn't look so bad. Did I overlook this one? I think I did. My mistake? There might be something nice here. This is already a nice one. Yeah, it's not a good core world, it's a good colony world. Another research. Starbase. Oh yeah, very good. Starbase modules. This gives me 2 free constructors that we can use then to build some star bases right away. Perfect. We need that. Alright, out here my 2 fighters found a black hole. Beautiful. And around black holes we got the antimatter sources then. That's also a really important one later on for engine technology. And it's really far outside, right? Towards the edge here, so I'm not expecting that opponents take this one. I think we can just actually say that it's ours already. I should never really say this. This one is looking really epic, but useless, right? There's a colony here, but that's it. By the way, I would need to finish another colony ship. Can we... 4 more turns, then I could draft another colony ship right away. I would like to settle on this one here too. Boulder one, right? This outside world that we found. That's just really nice. Oh, there's also an interesting one. Alpha Ceti 1, radioactive planet. This requires a extreme colonization tag. But even then, why do you want to live there? Has a Promethean source on it. Going to play a vital role later on. It's behind this civilization there though, right? So it probably already belongs to them almost. It's going to be very hard for me to get over there so quickly. Another black hole. No antimatter in it. Probably haven't found it yet. My probe here. Oh, we found some... Let's call them pirates, because that's what they almost are. Right, so these are neutral factions. Very aggressive though. There's a nest. So we would need to destroy the nest, otherwise it's going to endlessly produce these wasps, as they're called, I think. Or asps. And in this case here, they're going to attack me on sight. And there's a good planet close to it. 2 good planets. But we would need to destroy them first. Let's get the probe away there before it gets destroyed. Alright, new turn. What? Alright, ambassadorship was destroyed in my home planet area. We believe a government is behind it. And they're looking for trouble. We would pay them 1,000, certainly not. We are innocent and we will not pay for a crime we didn't commit. Aid relations with the navigators. Alright, I guess I have to live with that. Meanwhile, my colony ship has arrived here in Campus 3, a frozen planet. Yet, of course, still a good one. It's pretty big. And it does need to higher supplies. But still, for now, we're not going to make it a core world yet, again. But we can definitely supply Earth with that to make this one even more powerful. That's pretty far outside. And we are also closing in here now. And yeah, my constructor has arrived, so we could actually build a starbase here. Or I'm going a bit further. Let's go a bit further here, right? To build that starbase. And my fighters, they're done with this area. There is another planet here that we could make into a core world. And we continue over there. Fighters are very good for scouting too, because they have lots of movement speeds. This is an interesting world, Ka. It only has asteroid belts. And a ransom source. Also something to use later on. And over here, my colony ship. Yeah, we're getting close now to the decision. Where do we want to settle? Oh, and Starbase modules has been researched. That's okay. More effective Starbase construction, hyperwave radio, CU industrialization. Or I'm going with a basic tech here, allows us to research districts. That's fine. Improve research districts. Where do we want to settle here? Class 29. Ooh, class 27, Monsantium deposits. Often uncomfortable to live on, but even the low quality ones make good colonies. Let's go for this one. Sanya 1. This is going to be a new core world for us. It also looks beautiful. That's the one. And my constructor has arrived. And oh no, actually, yeah, there's Promethean too. But I will need another base for that. I would really like to get with a communication starbase first, because this will then increase my sphere of influence, and that's going to be pretty important down the road. Let's build it. And with that, we have the first starbase. Permanent structures in space. The starbase is an extension of a very civilization. Everything we do, everything we are, can be found here. Perfect. And there it is. We do have the modules that we can upgrade it with. But for now, it's starting here. And it's now going to start also to extend the sphere of influence of everything that's surrounding it. That's going to be pretty important. Another constructor, we have two now thanks to the tech. They're going to play a vital role now for my expansion. I would like to send another one down here to kind of claim this area while we can. And then we could use one for a mining starbase, right? That might be possible already, even though I'm not entirely sure what I do with a Promethean at the moment. So let's not do this, sorry. Let's actually use this too for communication here to extend our borders. We could have one over here, right? And then probably another one then over there. By the way, yes, we can do this. No, we cannot. I would like to know what's over there. That's my fighters then. Also finished another anomaly, and we just continue with the next capsule there. This is rather straightforward, just finding everything that we find in the surrounding area. And what did we find out of the other one?
Space, your flagship encounters a mysterious cargo container. When your team opens it, they find an incredibly sophisticated enemy defense sabotage module. This device has the power to permanently weaken an enemy planet's defense capabilities against invasions. It accomplishes this by releasing trillions of tiny, self-replicating crystalline orbs which harm the planet's air-based defense systems.
Alright, so we can store it in a vault and use it later on, or we could also sell it for some money. Since money is not an issue right now, let's store it in the vault for now. We might use it later. And let's end the turn with that, because I really want to finish now those colonizations. Alright, that's a really interesting star area here. Holy cow. And there's already then a new civilization. Right, on the other side, there's still something here. That's the one that we missed, right? It's not super important. And also the research districts finished. We have heard you refer to the Arnor and the Dreadlords as the precursors. We were the first to discover the subspace streams that connect different parts of the galaxy. You already mentioned this. They seem to be very proud of this. What is not commonly known is that we didn't invent any sort of technology for this per se. They are not an invention, but rather a discovery. The subspace streams are in fact a natural phenomenon of the universe. For all we know, there are streams that reach other galaxies entirely. Thank you for telling me. And there it is, subspace scanning. let's do this. Yeah, and of course we're talking about galactic travel then. Intergalactic. No, it's not intergalactic, it's galactic travel. I don't know if there are other galaxies out there, honestly. Might be a nice surprise. Alright, where is my colonization? There it is. And with that, let's settle on a real core world, Sania 1.
Food processing center from an
oh, and there is a precursor civilization on it.
Discovered on this planet.
With food processing centers, extract the technology, or leave the machines intact for a future governor to utilize. I think this is better. Yeah, what do I do with some Illyrium now? Let's leave the machines intact. And with that, this area here will be our new core world, just around my starbase. And yeah, I'm really excited about the future here. We continue onwards with Galactic Civilization IV and Supernova in the next episode, and making this a core world, a proper one. Stay tuned.